Ah! Oh God! Silver. Oh man, what is it now? Hey, juniors. So I haven't really made a video about you in a while. So, what about that eclipse video that you made with me? Listen, that doesn't count. Okay, so what am I gonna do then? Alright, so hear me out. You're gonna explain everything about FNAF. Is that it? In 10 minutes. What? 10 minutes? Yep. Silver, FNAF has like 20 freaking games! True, but some of them aren't really canon, so... But fear not, Josh Hutcherson or Shaggy won't be mentioned, so you're all good. Is that like supposed to make me feel better or something? Anyways, here's the camera and some notes, bye-bye! Alright, well, hi everyone, Junior here, and today I'm gonna explain the entire lore of Five Nights at Freddy's in 10 minutes. No, I'm not gonna do that. Silver's FNAF videos don't do that well, so I'm gonna do something different and clickbait this video to trick Silver. Listen, he shouldn't have messed with my sleeping schedule, so I'ma mess up his video idea. So instead, I'm gonna talk about a show I recently watched with Amy, which is called Murder Drones, and I am loving this show so far. And if you don't know what this show is about, well, allow me to tell you the lore. So before I discuss about the main present of what's happening right now, let's go back in time. Oh, wait, too far! Much better. Anyway, somewhere on Earth, there was a company called J.C. Jensen, which sounds a lot like J.C. Johnson, if you can tell. And they make these robots called worker drones. And the humans would basically treat them like slaves, making them do manual work and other services. Then one day, the humans were like, yeah, we decided not to keep y'all anymore. And the drones got trashed. Basically the usual robot versus human stuff, except way more different. The company started to create a procedure to properly disassemble a drone. But this procedure was pretty much ignored by everyone, until some people were questioning why the company put so much effort into this procedure. And it all started with this weird drone called Sin. She, like some of the other worker drones, was improperly disassembled, where her AI started acting very weirdly and really kept her alive for a long time. And she came back to life, and that's where she hated humanity and wants revenge on them. So she plans it out, and well, it worked. So her plan was to full-on lobotomize the drones in the mansion. Drones like V, J, and N have been turned into vicious killers. And that's not all. Sin managed to invite almost all of the humans in the mansion, well, actually not in the mansion, but pretty much everywhere else, to a gala party, and exterminated everyone in it. And she succeeds. After that, she unleashed the murder drones to the world, and almost half of humanity has been wiped from the planet. Oh, and this is taking place in a dystopian future, like my brother Silver. And Sin made that happen using Absolute Solver, which is a mutation she had that lets her manipulate and assimilate the world around her as she pleases. Yeah, you can blame this girl, Tessa Elliott, who basically makes a hobby fixing drones. Yeah, thanks to her, everyone died. Well, every human, that is. But Sin doesn't stop there. You see, her true plan was to fully unleash her power for all to see and fear. Her new power she made was simply called Null. And I know it sounds like a Minecraft creepypasta, but this is way different. It's like a mini-controlled black hole, erasing the Elliott Mansion and making a huge flesh pit down below ground. And with everyone dead, she carried out her true plan. An all-out war against humanity. And she succeeds with blowing up the planet Earth with a freaking black hole, leaving only the absolute solver to survive. And yet, she didn't stop there. After the whole killing humanity thing, she goes to some planets that the humans colonize and spreads the absolute solver from planet to planet, with the only goal being to spread complete annihilation. Literally, their one hope is inside a secret church bunker with some high security sentinels, which are these robot dinosaur thingies, and it's on a planet called Copper 9. Oh, and not to mention, you have to use a key bug to access it. It was the perfect secured place for the absolute solver not to get in. Until someone brought it in to study for a way to fight it. Eventually, after some tests, 2 survived and they found a cure. The patch. The patch helps by blocking Sin from access to the drone, but still controlling the absolute solver. Anyways, the 2 survivors being Yeva, who is very cooperative after being cured, and Nori. And she was, well, not that cooperative. Sin sees the humans been infecting the drones with the absolute solver. That just means she just got a free pass and just doing what she does, killing every human using Nori as a host. After killing almost every scientist, until Yeva stepped in and stopped her succeeding mission with a few casualties, but that's alright. But before they can block out Sin, she used the last of her power on Nori to blow a hole in the planet, killing all biological life, except dogs. Which, oh my goodness, I'm so glad they didn't kill the dogs in there. Anyway, so now with the humans gone, the drones finally live their happy lives. Even Yeva and Nori. They started their own families and all that good stuff. Everything was starting to look up. Until Sin just straight up skipped her entire plan and sends the murder drones to kill the worker drones. Thinking that the company sent them to kill the worker drones, which in fact was Sin. It got to the point where they had to build a freaking wall to keep them out. Attack on Titan style. But it was too late for Nori and Yeva since they were killed by them. Oh man, okay. Anyways, I'm gonna take a break here, guys, because all that was just background lore, which is why this is gonna be a 2-part video. So if you want to see part 2, stay tuned. Anyways, see ya, Spider Squad. For the night,
Genocide robot? Oh, all right. Just don't do it again. Get in here, you goobs.